Hello. Good morning from California. Welcome to PRE-Pre-FNT. I'm trying something out. Hi. Don't make me laugh. I'm going to cough. I've been dying, but I'm here. Oh, no. Oh, no, no, no. Hi, everybody. It's been a while. I've been sick and working, and it's stupid. All of it. Hello, hello, hello. Hello. Good morning. So I was doing really good on time this morning. And then I started playing around with this voice mod thing that Darnell told me about. And then all of a sudden, an extra half hour was gone. And I'm somewhat of a little bit of a wet still. But I'm here. Gosh darn it. No, don't make me laugh. I'll have to mute my mic. It's a whole thing. No, stop. So, hello. We're already bonking the Grogu. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. When I have something going, I'll do the redirect because I did see that NERDWARS already posted it. Look at him being early. But yeah, so hi, Warren. I don't know why I left that. Penny's fish. Yeah, don't make me laugh. Stop it. Anywho, I've got a whole bunch of stuff saved for like the past week and a half or so because I was like, oh, I'm going to do a Monday show with Fexy. Didn't happen because I'm dying. And then I was going to do the dungeon stream, and then Darnell's the whole power kept going out. So it's been over a week and a half since I've been live. All that jazz. You found my Twitter. Cool. I don't really post much on there except for links to other people's stuff or other people that are funnier than me. So good to see you guys though. So I have a whole bunch of stuff that you're not going to see on other people's shows, except for maybe this one, because I did see an Irwin's thumbnail about King of the Hill. I just saw this morning, so I was like, oh, interesting. Not sure how many people are excited about it versus apprehensive, but I don't know. King of the Hill's revival premieres this summer on Hulu. A new season announced on social media. People are excited for the new episodes, and I'd probably get copyright claim, but who cares? But this is the trailer. Well, what do you call this a trailer, really? You're just an opener. I'm muted. I muted because I had to cough. I don't know how long I was talking. I don't know. I don't like Bobby is older. I'm worried. Bill is Preston Esquire's excited, looking forward to it. So we'll see what happens. Yeah, it's been a long time. It's not exactly like riding a bike. No, don't make me laugh. Stop it. I'm not still muted, right? Anyway, you go on a week and a half long hiatus and you come back totally more retired than you started out to be. It's the Guccianese. God damn it. Oh, but I'm working on actually, this is the C4 from yesterday. I had like almost half left, so I'm working on it. Staying hydrated, all the things. NyQuil has been ensuring sleep this past week, so that and some gummies that I got that I should not have mixed with NyQuil one night. That was interesting. Anyway, so we only have another less than 40 minutes. So let's get through some of the newsy bits. Elon Musk has departed from the Trump admin and Doge, his responsibilities there. So he had posted on the 28th, as my scheduled time as a special government employee comes to an end, I would like to thank President Trump for the opportunity to reduce wasteful spending. The Doge mission will only strengthen over time as it becomes a way of life throughout the government. It's silly to me because like there's other people like on the left, right? And they're like, oh, Elon's leaving Trump. And they try to like put the spin on it. It's just super stupid. It's like, this was never intended to be a long-term gig. So it's his time to go and he's going. It's like Mary Poppins. He's the Mary Poppins of Doge and the government. So he officially just walked out of the White House. Legacy lives on. $150 billion dollars of fraud exposed, 260,000 federal jobs axed, all in 130 days. So this story goes into all the details, but we don't need to get into the minutia of it. But he did what he set out to do. He spearheaded the directive to unearth fraudulent spending within the government, and it's underway. So great job. I do like Elon. Ooh, you've probably seen this because everyone's seen it. Actually, I'm going to show this one first. So we saw Macron and all those other blokes with their evidence of alleged nose candy at one of their meetings. But this video came out this past week, and it's apparently President Macron. That's how you say his name, right? Yeah, heart goes out to Elon. This video of President Macron, president of France, his wife, totally not a man, was caught on camera. Ain't nothing to see here, guys. Totally cool. Totally cool. Move the Asian lady to cover. For cover. So funny. Oh, wow. That is a hideous, whatever it is. I don't know. Ugh. Skeletor. They insist on saying it's an older woman, but even if you're not on board with, even Joe Rogan said he thinks that Candace might be right, that the president's wife is biologically male. Even if you're not in that camp, she was like in her 30s when he was like 15, something like that. Still creepy, still weird, don't like it. But what's funny is that he answered some questions to address the obvious physical aggression from Bridget that millions have seen by now. Macron resorted to an old crisis communications trick, reframe as misinformation. To do that, he made sure to mention briefly the misinformation campaigns about him in recent weeks. First, of course, the napkin that I already analyzed in another video, and this is from Jesus Enrique Rosas, the body language guy. First, of course, the napkin. Notice that he makes sure to say that it was a completely authentic video. That's going to be important later, and I haven't looked into all of the reasons why, but let's go. Let's see what it says.
Une dizaine de jours, il y avait une vidéo totalement authentique. Je retirais un mouchoir de la table. Et donc, c'était un sachet de drogue que nous partagions avec...
Candy, you say.
Que le chancelier Merz et le Premier ministre Starmer. Alors, il y a une dizaine de jours, il y avait une vidéo totalement...
That's what I lean to believe, but I don't know. But then he mentions that odd handshake with Erdogan, when his finger got stuck for way too long in the Turkish president's hand.
Géopolitique qui disait beaucoup de la France. Et je crois qu'il y a 8 jours, il y avait une vidéo totalement authentique.
Holding.
J'étais en train de serrer la main et
fingers stuck.
La main restait ensemble avec le président Erdogan et ça devenait une fameuse clé turque où mon doigt était saisi. C'était soudain l'expression d'un rapport de force géopolitique qui disait beaucoup de la France. Je crois qu'il y a 8
Why? Oh, that's weird. Let's see, time to address the elephant in the room, the Bridget Shove scandal. He claims that he and Bridget were just joking, though he uses forceful gestures, closed fists, to depict the event. What I noticed is that he did not blink for more than 18 seconds, which is a sign that he's eagerly expecting the journalist to believe him. You know what? Let me even big in this, because there we go. Maybe he was not nervous because he prepared his answer beforehand, most likely, and also the reframe with the other misinformation campaigns. So what happens instead is something quite common. We blink less when our brain is racing, expecting for the other party to bite our bait and believe our words. So body language cannot be used in a courtroom, cannot be used as evidence, but it is a fun little thing, and there's something to it. I guess some people might refer to it as kind of a junk science. There's something to it. God damn this cup. Minimal effort, keep your eyes on the road. Don't get a ticket. You're in Washington, I think. I hear they're ticket happy over there. So yeah, we blink less. And body language experts, it's interesting to me, but then again, I like watching trash TV and 90 Day Fiance and all that stuff. So not into astrology, but give me some body language experts. I will listen to them like cut everything down bit by bit and be wildly entertained. Yeah, it's guilty pleasures. So yeah, didn't blink for a while. Let's see what this one was.
Et là, une vidéo qui ouvre, nous sommes en train de nous chamailler et plutôt de plaisanter avec mon épouse. Je suis surpris par cela, devient une espèce de catastrophe géoplanétaire où certains sont en train même d'avoir des théories pour expliquer. Voilà, tout ça c'est un peu n'importe quoi.
That is a long time of not blinking. Wow, made me want to blink. Well, don't jinx it. Never had a ticket or accident in my life. So then once again, he emphasized that the videos are real, but some people just edit them to say stupid things. This time he uses a classic dismissive gesture to reassure that this is not a big deal. Totally not a big deal, guys. Kind of like that, oh God, what's his name? Journalist, libertarian guy. I think everyone's seen the video of him on his knees. It's circulating. It's apparently real. PayPaling some other man. Anyway, I didn't actually see anything outright like, bits or anything, but I saw enough. Yes, guilty pleasures indeed. Let's see. So he's basically saying the gesture from Bridget is something normal. Totally normal, guys. But anybody who's seen the video knows that that's anything but normal. The idea is to reframe it as fake news, but he has to say that the videos are real because they are. Like, yeah. But they twist them. They twist the videos.
Il y a parfois des gens qui les trafiquent, mais on fait dire à une vidéo beaucoup de bêtises. N'importe quoi, les vidéos sont toutes.
Videos are real, sure. Glenn Greenwald? Greenballs, thank you. Minimal effort. Yeah, you've seen it. You've seen it. So anyway, President of France doing his thing. You know what? This is something interesting. So Scott Adams, the director of Dilbert, apparently came out and told everybody that he has stage 4 prostate cancer that has metastasized to his bones. He says anti-vaxxers are clearly the winners. I did not end up in the right place. So I thought this was interesting. So I'm going to play it. And while I play it, I will do the redirect.
Completely. Having said as clearly as possible that the anti-vax people seem to be the winners, I want you to hear that clearly. The anti-vax people appear to be the winners. The anti-vaxxers clearly are the winners at this point, and I think it'll probably stay that way. And I don't want to put any shade on that whatsoever. They came out the best. They have the winning position. The unvaccinated have a current advantage because they feel better. The thing they're not worrying about is what I have to worry about, which is, I wonder if that vaccination 5 years from now, because really the anti-vaxxers, I think, were really just distrustful of big companies and big government. That's never wrong. It's never wrong to distrust government. It's never wrong to distrust big companies.
It was wrong 4 years ago.
So if you just took the position, let's just distrust everything the government did, well, you won. You won. You won completely. I did not end up in the right place. Agree? You would all agree with that, right?
Yeah, minimal effort. I did hear that the lead singer of Three Doors Down has stage 4 cancer. Yep. It's crazy. Probably going to see a lot more of that. And people that were totally healthy and fine, triple vaxxed and everything. Anyway, so that's horrible for him, but people are still waking up to the realities of what the government is and did to us. This is really cool. So not to be a downer. I'd never seen anything like it. And this was shot on April 3rd. It shows the moon during its 35% phase in true color. I thought, okay, they're putting filters on it, whatever. This is reportedly actually what it looks like in true color with Canon 60 Newtonian telescope, a spectrum of subtle shades across the lunar surface. The reddish ones being iron oxide, rust. The cooler patches indicate titanium oxide, a mineral often found in lunar basalt. It doesn't look beautiful. It's also packed with science. Thanks to light dispersion, diffraction effects, and ultra clear detail, the photo highlights features that standard telescopes usually miss. You're looking at the moon's actual chemical composition, not just the usual grays we're used to seeing. Something reminded me of black and white television. Whenever they did the colorization of, like, let's say Lucy, I'm like, I don't like it. I prefer it black and white. But this is different. My brain. This is different. This is super duper cool. And the fact that you can see the composition of the surface is wow. It's really impressive. So be impressed. Be impressed with me. Along with me, not with me. You know what I mean. It's not hollow. It's made of cheese. It has a gooey, cheesy center. Ooh, what kind of cheese? I miss cheese. Looks like blue cheese. Ooh, I like blue cheese. It's funky, but I like it. Look, look, look. Ooh, ooh. I see you corrected yourself, Tebow. The colorization of TV used to mean something different. Well, yes. My dad has been known to be the real life Archie Bunker back in the day. But anyway, so okay, what else has been going on with that other than me being sick? I've been watching a lot. I used to watch a lot of Catfish on MTV back in the day. Highly produced, all that jazz. And lately, this past week or so, I started watching Social Catfish. It's a YouTube channel, and it's Scam Fish, Social Catfish. And hold please. I'm telling you, it's frustrating. I hate it. So Catfish has been on the brain, so I had to share this post. Because you gotta be careful.
Somebody asked me if I'm Latina, isn't it obvious?
Fuck! Should have known that. I can see that you're obsessed with me. Obviously, you posted like 3 videos on your page, and you're obviously obsessed with plus size women, sir. Just say that.
Go eat a fucking salad, dude. Like, I don't like. Help yourself for once. I don't understand.
Why does everybody ask me if I'm Latina? Isn't it obvious?
It's a little bit of a giggle, but also a giggle that was had this week. Hold my dual shock. I was gonna post it myself, and then everyone I know was posting it, so I actually reposted Vex's something about that's what happens when you let the weeb at the wheel or something for your movie posters. So Fantastic Four in July 25th. This poster was circulating. I didn't believe that gullible wasn't in the dictionary one time when someone told me. So I saw this, I'm like, wow, okay, so that's definitely real. Come to find out it's not. So it is very funny though. Wouldn't have been surprised if it was real. But still, it was a fan-made poster. And this page that originally shared it was known for resharing fake comic book stuff. And let's see, they fell for a fake AI image of Jason Momoa as Lobo. And they also made up that the Doomsday Cast was going to SDCC, San Diego Comic-Con. So anyway, sorry to burst your bubble. Burst in my own bubble. Not a real poster, but still very funny. Speaking of poor marketing designs or maybe genius, I don't know. The meme said that they did not think through this water fountain, but I think they did think it through. I think they thought about it long and hard. What do you think? Was this an oopsie? Or was this? Hell yeah, we're doing this. I feel like I should have background music. It feels awkward. It's quiet. Oh, Moxie Dog's sleeping right over there. Yeah, I saw that Delta is a dude now. No, thank you. No, thank you. I have not yet seen Lilo and Stitch, either of them. So, based on the feedback from everybody, I'm going to see the live action first and then watch the animated version. I didn't grow up with any particular ties to the movie. I was a little older for when it came out. It didn't really hit me personally, maybe my age bracket at some point, but I don't know. All the Disney adults that really latched on to Lilo and Stitch and the types. Gooch hates these people. I hate them too. Sorry if you're one of them, but it drives me nuts. People that wear pajamas, specifically trashy, like white trash girls. So hopefully none of you were that. That wear like the fuzzy pajama pants, like just out with like the Cookie Monster or Tweety Bird or Lilo and Stitch. Stitch. Lilo and Stitch is meh. Kata? Hold please. So yeah, it was a turnoff for me later on to not really want to watch it because of kind of the troglodyte people that really loved it and obsessed about it and how much Hot Topic was. Anyway, there were reasons why I did not want to see it, but for the people that are saying that the new movie is good, it's going to make $1 billion. I will see it first, and then I'll go back and watch the animated, and I'll report back and see what we see. There's a lot of back and forth whether or not there were like feminist left-wing messaging in the new movie. Other people said there wasn't. So I know you need some hot soup and to relax. I know, but I'm feeling the most human I've felt in over a week. So this is great. You did not see, and I'm glad you did not see how bad off I was. So this is great. I'm fantastic in comparison, but also, yes, I need some soup and to relax. Won't watch both, methinks. Never. It's the tone, Tebow. It's the way you said it. It's not what you said. It's the way you said it. Is that woman enough for you? But can confirm, Stitch is just an alien pug. I maybe have some bias on this, but yeah, Stitch is just an alien pug. Evan, see Exhibit A. Exhibit B. This one made me laugh. Like, actually made me laugh. I don't think Hollywood had anything to do with that fountain. I think it was Hispanics in California. They love Superman. I'm going to send, get well voice messages, Elma. Oh, no, don't do that. I mean, it's cute. It's cute. I can't just show you all the cringe all the time without a little bit of reprieve. Space Pug confirmed. Ooh, but this will give you nightmares. I don't know about the music. Hey, fuck the music here.
There's no place I'd rather be. Lingering in the ocean blue. I surf till the sun sets beyond the.
I was wondering where this was going for the longest time. Relax, don't do it. I don't know. It's like the MK Ultra song, Zoolander. I am confirmed. I'm the first to tell you. I'm obnoxious. I'm difficult. Pain in the butt. Part of my charm. I wish we could see the music. I don't think we need the music. I wish we could speed it up though. I was watching this going, because obviously I don't know what he's doing. I'm like, is this just like to mess with my head? And then the reveal. Yeah, isn't that fun? Ugh. Give me the Ghiblies. My mic's not muted, right? Oh, in other news, California is still super gay. Personally, Hunter, I would agree with you. I've never felt a reason to do remakes or live action adaptations of my most beloved movies. And yeah. People are like, oh, what's the big deal? Beauty and the Beast wasn't that bad. Beauty and the Beast was atrocious. It was an abomination. It should have never been made, and I hate it so much. They shit on my movie. It was mine. My childhood. You know, y'all think it's fine when it's not yours, but when they come for yours. Yeah, exactly. Rain is wet. California's super gay. But they're gaying up Yosemite even more. Like, come on. Transgender activists have unveiled a massive trans flag at Yosemite National Park to teach oh my God, the Guccianese! To teach President Trump a lesson. Gosh darn it. The queers and transgenders want the world to know that being transgender is natural. The flag was hung a whopping 1,500 feet up the rock and spanned 55 feet wide and 35 feet tall. Why are taxpayers funding this stuff? Trans is natural. The Trump administration and transphobes would love to have you believe that trans is unnatural. How will Trump ever recover from this? I mean, yikes. He's right. Hands up for RAP. Give me. Leave it. Give it to me.
Some carry hate. We carry the largest trans pride flag to ever be flown in a national park and unfurled it on the side of El Cap to prove a point that trans is natural. The Trump administration and transphobes would love to have you believe that being trans is unnatural, but species that can transition sexes can be found on every continent and in every ocean.
I'm muted again. What I was saying was, I love this part because it's like on every continent, there are species that can change and transition sexes. Plants and fish primarily. Yes, I know, I was muted. It's the cough. It's the cough. Also been watching a lot of Seinfeld. I just got hot in here. Oh, that's better. Oh, I got my peppermint diffuser going. I'm trying, guys. I'm trying. But yeah, every continent, fish and plants can transition. So they can do it. So can I. Yeah.
On planet Earth. So call it a protest, call it a celebration. We are bringing elevation to liberation.
All right, that's enough of that. Ooh, I saw this and I immediately thought, in line with like those makeup videos where it's like before and after, like stark contrast, women looking totally different. Catfish has been on the brain, right? Also, Gooch always talking about the V-taper for some reason always comes to mind. And now, men, you can do it too. Like la 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 la, running on no sleep, running on repeat like la. So I didn't know that those this guy's telling you, hey, ditch that shit and just work out. But I didn't know that those silicone shoulder thingies were a thing. I mean, it makes sense. You can get silicone in anything you want. Right? Oh my gosh. I'm not muted, right? No. Anyway, yeah. Ew. Speaking of cringe, Machine Gun Kelly, I only honestly started hearing some of his music in the last couple of years. Some of it's not bad. This recent thing that he just dropped was It's not good. Okay, so a lot of people have been shitting on this video, and he had some responses. He had a minute-long response to that, because it's super homoerotic. Sorry. It's either you suffer through me coughing and blowing my nose or nothing, okay? I'm glad to be back. Okay, so apparently he crashed out, I guess what the young people are saying these days.
I don't really ever spotlight hate because the love is just outweighs it, but sometimes you gotta laugh. Ginger Beard Gage, what is this garbage? The poster is even gayer, spelled G-H-E-Y-E-R.
As you do.
The kids in elementary school just enjoying a song. They're turning the kids gay, spelled G-H-E-Y. Just tell me you're insecure. Tell me you found your girlfriend watching this music video without telling me.
Your 13-year-old girlfriend?
Gage, it's a pop song, man. What is this? It's a pop song, man.
Or you would spell it P-H-O-P.
Well, type in what you guess Gage looks like.
They're not the sharpest
Gage, this
tools.
you? This you?
Moxie. Moxie dog is barking it up. So yeah, anyway, so that's gross. But I had not seen this, which makes it even weirder.
That was Kendall Jenner.
And kind of why I was mentioning the 13-year-old girlfriend thing, because...
Damn it, I said that so many times. I hope that I'm snagging that. Don't let me move to LA. Oof. I'm finding her.
You counting down the days until she's 18?
I'm not waiting until she's 18. I'll go now. I'm 23, dog. Like, I'm not like a creepy age. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm 23, bro. She's 17 and she's like a celebrity. Like, there's no...
Moxie. Moxie. The audacity. But yeah, Machine Gun Kelly's a creep. Moxie. We named the dog Moxie. Yeah. Super creepy. Ew, do not like. Oh, this was fun. Also, I was a little disappointed. Oh my god, dog. Okay. Oh, please. Causing a scene over here. Can you hear that? Very intimidating. My guard dog. Okay. All right. The scary trash truck is gone. You're fine. We're fine. Oh my goodness. Anywho. So I saw this. I want to believe. I could have sworn I saw a capybara in this video. See, I know my dog could play Stitch. See, my own personal Earth Stitch. I don't know. They're not really a dog. They're not really dogs. Yeah, she can talk. Not really. You're mean, Tebow. Her dog could play Lilo. Okay, so I saw this and I'm like, I want to believe. I think it's a capybara. It's totally capybara, right? The ROUSs, the largest rodents on the planet. And then I was like, okay, is that AI? Come on. I can't believe anything's real anymore, especially like when things are super low resolution. It's like, that could be anything. See, I thought it was, I want to believe the captions. Moxie. We're doing a show. We're doing a thing. Yeah, it looks weird, right? So it was community noted. And the object was a clump of dirt and vegetation, unfortunately. So this is an educational program where we correct ourselves and check ourselves. But yeah. Ooh, we only have a few more minutes left, so we're going to zoom on through these things. I mean, an unstoppable semi-truck seems pretty cool. Anyone a fan of the Killdozer? Hmm? Very exciting. Moxie. That's from GTA. No, it's a real semi-truck. They're really real guy. Have you ever seen an accident on the freeway, like involving a travel trailer? Those things get pulled apart, like, because they are just paper mache on wheels. Moxie, get your tootie over here, Missy. You're too noisy. Okay, all right, my co-host. But yeah, so I grew up with a brother who's 5 years older, so this is stuff I grew up on watching with him. He would have loved it. Very cool. Ooh, 5 more minutes to the pre. I'll save that tab. Save that one. Okay, I didn't know where to show this video, but I have to share. Sorry. I've seen it, so do you. This account, Live or Normal, says, I found JoJo's first ever commercial. It aired back in the mid-90s. I don't know why this exists, but I didn't know what show to share it on. This is not Saucy Rabble material. This is PRE-Pre-FNT. I am so sorry. This girl's bottom's on her face. And I don't know if this was is this AI? Oh, just wait, Andrew. Moxie is what we call the dog.
The girl was born with her bottom on her mouth. Even when she blows out candles, it sounds like farting. Despite this, the girl still wished to kiss the one she loved. She went to a restaurant and ordered a bowl of soy milk. The waiter couldn't help but laugh when he saw how she looked. When the waiter left, the girl quickly took the instrument out of her school bag and stuffed the tube into her...
Is this a prosthetic? Did somebody actually film this, or is this AI? It's not community noted or anything yet, so I can't check it. I can't check the accuracy of this being a real thing or not. Moxie.
Into her pants. Then she poured the soy milk into the container so that she could drink the delicious soy milk. The girl's mouth was unable to bite anything and she had to eat something watery. Due to her strange appearance, even her father began to resent the girl. On her birthday, her father gave her an ugly mask and wanted her to wear it out of the house so she wouldn't be ashamed of herself. The girl was so sad that she lost her courage to live. So she went to the bridge and tried to jump, but she didn't even have the courage to...
I was muted again. Hunter said it's a documentary. I see. Thank you.
Die. At that moment, there was a man next to her who was also planning to jump off the bridge, and he was attracted by the sound of the girl's cries. So he went over to check on her, but he was mesmerized by her appearance. He then took the girl back to his house, and the two of them soon rubbed the spark of love, and the girl finally found her own happy life. Never care about your own shortcomings.
That's the moral of the story. Never care about your own shortcomings. You could have a bee hat on your face. All right. Okay, we're on the cringe train now. So I had to watch this like a bunch of times.
Guy for real brought his doll on the plane. Daddy, 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 Daddy. They told him he couldn't. Keep it in the seat. They really think it's fitting. In the overhead compartment. This guy for...
So, spoiler alert, you probably guessed it. It's not real. This is a set. This is a skit. And that's not a love doll. That is an actual person doing a really good job pretending to be a love doll. But yeah, I had to watch it a few times because she's really good.
This guy for real brought his doll on the plane. Daddy, 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 Daddy. They told him he couldn't.
Like, she's good, right? But then, like, it did make me laugh. I hang around stupid boys all the time. But we are going to wrap it up here and see you on over at NERDWARS. The redirect should be set up. So just sit back, relax. We're gonna see what happens here in this 27-second video while we exit. This is a warning.
A few moments later.
It's a cautionary tale. All right, guys. It's 11:59. See you over on NERDWARS for PRE-FNT. Thanks for hanging out with me for a little bit. This was fun. Sorry, I'm out of practice. But see you on the other side.
No one's allowed to clip this. There were just a couple moments. I would have fucked like 2 of the cats. Taylor Swift looks like mildly cute, and then I think there was like a background cat that was cute. And I wanted to fuck him.